I love that taunt, Danny. I gotta get me a taunt. Give me something.
Danny, who has better moves, your my player or you in real life?
Oh, definitely my player. And please don't ever make me prove that that's true.
No, I won't.
I love the theater. This is beautiful. Oh man. Oh yeah.
Sorry, that was my fault.
I was trying to get it to you, Jordan, actually.
That was my fault. I got to set you up bad.
We're good.
Bro, I'm coming to paint.
They're going to be in the paint a lot.
I'm telling you, I love this lineup. Two great centers. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love this.
He gonna miss his free throw.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I love that Bash, other than the hat, he looks exactly like his my player.
Right. You know what? I'm glad you said I tried to match it. I tried to make it exact same. I like to look like myself in the game.
Oh, that's a good shot. Let's go. Bash, cast, splash. Oh, Danny. That's Danny the GOAT right there.
Okay.
Let's go.
3-point specialist. See, I need shooters like this all the time when I'm streaming.
Oh, man.
They be out there bricking.
Now I understand why Bash never invites me when I want to play with him. He's like, I need guys that can shoot. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Going to the paint.
Yep.
They get nothing down here.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for the Thanks very much. Now, isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's ABC. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Pelicans, up front it's Williamson. Valanciunas at the 5. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at points.
And a shoot-first point guard, VanVleet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now here's Williamson. Pulls up from the corner. Here's Valanciunas. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
On the pass to ABC. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Green. Now VanVleet. Houston moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's ABC. It's good from long.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Feeds it to Ingram. The shot comes out, so Houston will take it the other way. On the wing, Green. McCollum against VanVleet. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Jones. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. They double him with Green. Pass to Valanciunas. Williamson right side. Şengün with the rebound. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Houston. Passes it to Şengün. Smith with it. Here's ABC. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. He goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. ABC's got 5.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Ingram. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so Houston again turning it over. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Williamson right side. Over Smith. That's good from Williamson on the assist by McCollum.
And if you're the defense, you live with this. Zion makes a tough shot despite terrific defense.
Here's ABC. He's got 5. Offensive rebound. Smith's shot is good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
McCollum kicks to Jones. Kicks it out to McCollum. And there's the pass to Ingram. Williamson against Smith. 5 to shoot. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Pass to Şengün. The three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 5. Jones dishes to Ingram. It's McCollum with the drive. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the basket by McCollum.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Back to Van Vliet. Here's ABC. Gets the three-pointer to fall. ABC's got 8. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now Van Vliet following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Kept alive by Houston. Here's Smith. Goes back up. Back to Şengün.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
Puts it up from 12. It's deflected.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Here's ABC. 8 points for him. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11. Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does. All due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years and this dude could be a standout.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Houston on D. Here's McCollum. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Out to Smith. It's stolen by Nance. McCollum deciding where to go with it. To the wing right side. A baseline J. Here's Gomez. Yep, that one goes.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now Van Vliet. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Passes it to Şengün. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pelicans trail by 8. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for Houston.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
McCollum kicks to Murphy. The pass to Alvarado. Man's trying to break loose. And the basket by Alvarado.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
New Orleans foul. Jose Alvarado. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Porter inside. He's guarded by McCollum. And that one's good by Porter.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Alvarado. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Hernan Gomez passes to Murphy. 6 to shoot. From 13, he can't get that one to fall. And the Rockets take it the other way. To the middle, here's Bull. And here's Thompson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Bull. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Alvarado. Left side, Nance. Out left to the wing. McCollum outside. Looking to end the run. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Now here's Thompson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
Thompson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Houston.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
McCollum finds Hernan Gomez. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bull. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Porter, no luck. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Alvarado. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Pass to Alvarado. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Marshall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Rockets
15.
lead by...
The away team, 31.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's McCollum. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Şengün. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Şengün's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Houston. Pelicans trailed by 19. Ingram outside. He kicks it to Jones. Got it. Good job in the low post.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
It's stolen by Jones. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Finished off the break. McCollum's got 9 points.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Houston leading by 15. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the wide open shot from Green. They get it back. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Pelicans. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Jones kicks to Valanciunas. Over Şengün. No good from Valanciunas.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Green dishes to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Back to McCollum. At the top of the key, Marshall. To the paint. No good from Valanciunas.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Valanciunas finds Jones. In the corner, it's Ingram. Shoots. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
ABC passes to Smith. Here's ABC. He's got 11. Connects from three-point range. ABC's got 14 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Ingram kicks to McCollum. Shoots over Van Fleet. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Ingram. He's got 11.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Jones against Green. Smith wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Marshall. Outside, Jones. Ingram up top. Williamson against Smith. Williamson, the pass to Jones. A putback and stay with the play. Valanciunas.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside, Green. Off target from outside. Pelicans trailed by 19. Pass to Valanciunas. Jacks up a 3. ABC grabs the board.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Van Vliet looking around. Here's Şengün. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram. McCollum outside. Shoots over Van Vliet. McCollum no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Outside, Green. Kicks it to Smith. Green shot on the way, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
A new lineup here for Houston. Murphy passes to Alvarado. Now, here is Murphy. Brooks covering. Murphy against Brooks. And finish off by Hernangomez.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Nance is checked in.
For your Pelicans, Larry Nance Jr.
Williamson right side. And he makes good on the layup.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Passes it to Bull. The tray. That one, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Now Murphy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Alvarado. Brooks covering. To 5 on the shot clock. Murphy passes to Alvarado. Over Brooks. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Bull.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible. And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Porter against Jones. Williamson outside. There's the pass to Alvarado. Charity strike shot, and it's blocked.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
Remaining in the first half.
And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Jones, guarded by Porter. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. Clock at 6. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Brooks finds Whiteside. Here's Bull. To end the cold streak, and it's good on the lay-in. Bull's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
For my fans in the stands, if you want a t-shirt, you know what you gotta do. Get down!
1:12 left in the first half. Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. Nance against Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. Nance outside. Jones. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance. Marshall, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. No good on the quick 3.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Murphy. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Rockets leading by 19 points. It's Porter outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Porter's got 8 points.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, CJ McCullough.
With 1 on the clock. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
With the score,
Rockets on top, running away with
29.
it.
The away team, 51.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back. Taking a look at the Rockets. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they built this lead
and that's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Rockets, ABC is out there with Smith. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. He has 6.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Jones kicks to Valanciunas. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Outside, Green. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. Passes to ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Williamson with it. Now Smith defending. That shot wide open.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Williamson with the assist.
Williamson against Van Vliet. Smith outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Nice work on the ball. He's paying off with the basket. Williamson's got 6.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
The pass to ABC. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Williamson missing. Houston leading by 22. Over in the corner, Green. Smith trying to break loose. And Green with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Ingram outside. Pass to McCollum. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the basket by McCollum. And that's 13 points for C.J. McCollum.
And even when McCollum is inside and well covered, he's a threat. This is a guy that is always in attack mode.
Outside, Green. There's the triple. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williamson dishes to McCollum. High post shot. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And that one drops. 15 points in the game.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Here's ABC. No good on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Williamson, and he makes that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
And now latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Normally he drains that.
To stop the drought, and Smith with the stuff.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
McCollum outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And Green gets it to go.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back.
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Larry Nance has checked in for the Pelicans. The drive by Thompson. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Bull. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Nance.
And the size Bull has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul, a big who isn't just skilled but also brings that toughness.
Thompson outside over Alvarado. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Thompson. Valanciunas against Whiteside. No good from Valanciunas. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Brooks dishes to Whiteside. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't That's a shot he has to continue to take. Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Alvarado. Nance, right side, inside. Here's Murphy, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Murphy's got his first bucket of the night.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Good D by Thompson.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Takes it inside.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets. Daniels, he's checked in for the Pelicans. He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Alvarado. Brooks covering. On the wing, Daniels. From outside the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
New Orleans making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. 35 seconds left in the third. The 15-footer. Brooks grabs the board. And for Houston, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Bull with it. Murphy on him. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
The Pelicans have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Timeout call for Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Come on, Pelicans fans, on your feet and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
First one falls for him.
That was your Pelicans. Let's hear it one more time.
And so Murphy hits them both. 5 seconds left to play in the third. Whiteside, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assisted by
Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense.
And so it's Houston, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Lewis in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The Pelicans shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Lewis outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez, and it's good for two. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Outside, Green. Van Vliet against Lewis. The pass to Smith, beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Lewis on top, covered by Van Vliet. Hernan Gomez passes to Daniels. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Daniels has got his first points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside, Green. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Green slams it in.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Here's Lewis. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Daniels. And the shot goes in. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. That one goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Out to Smith. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Back to Lewis. Lets it go with the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Green, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Green. Fires from 14. Daniels, no good. The Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Van Vliet against Lewis. Van Vliet attacking. And the layup's good off the glass.
And willing himself to the basket. Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Hernan Gomez kicks to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's ABC and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Marshall dishes to Lewis. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Here's ABC, and the three ball is good. ABC has got 7 points here in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Lewis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Fires the three. And another three for Houston.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Thompson for the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Passes it to Daniels. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Lewis checked in for New Orleans. Thompson outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Basket counts. Marshall's got his first basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Thompson for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Down low, here's Lewis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his third assist on the night. Thompson against Lewis. Here's Bull. Another miss by Houston. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by Houston. Whiteside's got his seventh rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brooks, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
Lewis with it. Now guarded by Porter. Porter against Lewis. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. From 12 feet out, Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got 4 points this quarter. Houston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Thompson outside. Now the pass to Porter. Thompson outside. No good on the three. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for ABC.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Shot from 12. Here's Zeller. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Shooting one.
And that one falls for Zeller. Here's Thompson. On the wing, Brooks. The dish to Bol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Lewis on top. He's covered by Thompson. Lewis kicks to Marshall. Poke loose. So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg.